YouTube, back again, back again. Another freeform therapist session is in. Early morning with the shits. I know what you're thinking. This towel, what are you doing? I just rinsed my hair. I gotta let it dry. But for you guys out there that just subscribe to the channel, thank you. To the ones that been subscribed to the channel, thank you. We're on the road to 400 now. And who knows after that? But I want to make this video because I know sometimes you get a couple of new people that subscribe to the channel. And I know you don't want to go all the way back to look at old videos. I'd appreciate it, but it's cool. This video is not for the ones that already subscribed. Maybe it is. But to all the new people, thank you for tuning in. If you came to this channel, you came for a few things. But the number one thing is probably how to get free forms. And I can help with that. No harm, no foul. And I appreciate it. But you gotta know, I keep it honest with you. I like to be honest with you. And I hope that my opinion steers you in the right direction to creating the best crown that you can have. So let's get into it. So, if you want free forms, this is how you get them. When you start off, you'll have a little baby fro. Kind of like how Man and Fresh fro is. Or maybe a little longer. If you really want true free forms, don't really do nothing to your hair. If you want semi-free forms, you can use a sponge. Me, I might have used a sponge for a month. Not all the time. Probably like here and there. Maybe like once or twice a week, if that. But this is my second set, so I already know what I was doing. And I corrected myself from the first set that I had. So the opinion that I'm giving you now is more of my second set, what I did right versus what I did wrong with the first one. So, but if you want to use a sponge, hey, that's on you. It'll give you somewhat of a look, but it won't be true freeforms. True freeforms come from letting your hair mold itself into the crown that it was going to become anyway. With no manipulation, no go getting retwist, none of that. It's just letting your hair lock up by itself and turn to whatever it turns into. It can be your own individual crown. No crowns look the same. Some look close and similar, but not the same. So I like to break it down into months. The first, let's say 4 months. The first 4 months, all you doing is pretty much keeping your hair moisturized. Not really fooling with it, but keeping it moisturized. If that's like putting some leave-in conditioner in it or some moisturizer in it, just do that. But the main thing is when you put it in, do what you do. When you wake up in the morning, just like you do, you wake your hair up by putting water in your hair. That's how you wake it up. Then you take whatever product you're gonna use, take it, put it in your hand, do like this on your head, walk away. Walk away. Make sure there ain't no clunks in your shit, but still, walk away. So that's what you're gonna do. Put the water in first. Put whatever you're gonna use as far as a product in second. Put it in your hand. Do like this. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Ricky, ricky, ricky. Hey, once that shit looks smooth and clean, go out and tackle today's obstacles. You're gonna do that for like 4 months. Now, when it comes to washing your hair, that's the tricky part. Now, me, it's gonna sound crazy, but I didn't wash my hair the first, I'll say, first month and a half. I didn't. Now I know what y'all saying. That's nasty. Blah blah blah. Look, let me tell you something. You gotta find your method within you can wash your hair. I'm not saying you don't supposed to, but what I'm saying is you don't want to overly do it either, because you're gonna wash away your progress. That's what it is. You're gonna wash away your progress, and I don't want you to be like start the progressing and then you fuck around and wash it. Now your progression gone. You know what I mean? And plus, your hair don't really know what you're doing quite yet. So that's another thing you gotta do. You gotta let your hair know that you're finna be on a journey, and in this journey, this is what we doing, and it'll get on page. But you don't want to overly wash your hair. Like I'm not. How would I put it? I would say I think every 2 weeks is okay. Put it like this: you'll do first first of the month between 15, 16, or 17 in the same month. That'll give you 2 times in a month. You feel me? That's like every 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks, you wash your hair. You feel me? Let it air dry. Don't, you know, take the towel, pat it down or whatever, but let it air dry. Once it's air dry, you know, that's when you go ahead, put your little stuff in, and cover it up. You want to cover your hair every night. Every night. You don't want to skip no night. It's just like wavers with their wave caps. You need to be going to sleep with something on your head. I got what I bought. I bought the little net gaiters from Amazon. They got 2 packs, 5 packs, all that shit. Get you a 5 pack with different colors, and keep one on you every night before you go to bed. I don't care if you got a little fro, a big fro, whatever. Put something on your head. The reason why is because you don't want to let like lint or none of that dirty shit get in your head while you're sleeping. I'm not saying you're dirty, but I'm just saying you just never know. You might fucking wake up with fucking lint in your head. You don't know how it got there. But I know if you covered your hair up, it wouldn't have got there. Just saying. So you do that every night. Now you're gonna continue this process for the 4 months. You feel me? By month 5, month 5, you're gonna see a different look in your hair. You know, and what you do when you get to about month 5, you know, slowly ease off the product. Sometimes with the product, sometimes depending on what it is, it won't let your hair lock up. You know, because if your hair got moisturizer and some, the hairs they sliding through it. You need them to do this. You need them to hook up. You know what I'm saying? But if you got like moisturizer shit in your hair, it'll make your shit they'll just be passing by, sliding by. So you gotta kind of ease up a little bit, because you want your hair to lock up naturally. When you got freeform, you want it to lock up naturally, and the only way to do that is to kind of leave it a little dry, but have a little moisture in it, because you want your hair to be healthy. That's something I didn't do the first time. The first time I think I was listening to guys on YouTube, and they were telling me, sponge your hair. Use this Jamaican, I forgot what that shit called, a Jamaican thing. It's in a tub about this big. They was like, use that, man, and they'll help you get it. Just put it on the sponge and just put it in your hands and all that. Twist it while you're at school. I'm like, I'm not even in school, but still, I got the semis. I look like Goku for a good minute, but I got past it. But with this journey, with this set, I really, really, really put emphasis on covering my hair every night, making sure I got me a wash method that fits my hair texture, and it fits like how long I can go without needing a wash. You know what I'm saying? I can go longer than that because my hair is trained to go longer than that. But at the same time, it just depends on you. This is your journey. I want you to remember that it's your journey. So if you feel like you can go a month without washing your hair, and that's cool, do that. If you need every 2 weeks, I think that's the bare minimum. Don't do it every week. Don't be one of those people. Stop it. Cut it out. You're going to fuck up your progress, and then you're going to be looking at me like, oh, man, you told me. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't tell you that. Tighten up. But month five, you're going to see a little difference in your hair. Because like I say, everybody want this overnight. And I know how it is, man. It's like having an answer to a test, and you can't wait to take the test. But you got to be patient. Patient. What he said in the Latin? Patience, Iago. Patience. You need patience, man. This shit is a journey. For you to achieve the best crown you're going to have, you need to be patient. You know, remember, your hair is number one. You know, your look is number one. You know, something else I learned too on the way is use products that are made for locks. I'm not saying everything, you can't use any and everything, but I would just say use stuff that's used for what you're trying to achieve. You know what I'm saying? So if you got, I wouldn't say locking gel, because some of that stuff, they create that build up, so you don't really want that, but use stuff that is good for locks. That's all I'm going to say. And if you got to spend a little extra than you used to, spend a little extra, man. Stop being cheap. Y'all being cheap out here, man. Stop buying them cheap ass products, man. Buy the good stuff. I know it costs an arm and a leg, but shit, you don't blow money on other shit. Put it on this. Put it on this, man. You know? And I know what you're thinking. Why this fool still got that goddamn towel on his head? Like, look, stay out of my business, okay? Stay out of it. I want to take it off, but I can't. You know? I don't know what my hair look like up on the head. I'm too afraid to show you. So stay tuned and stay with me, okay? Stay with me. Stay focused. Now you get to about month 6. Half a year. Half a year. It's going to be another milestone in your freeforms. You know, you got to look at your milestones like half a year, year and a half, 2 years. That's how I look at it. But you got to break them down by individual months too. And also, make sure you take pictures of your progress, take videos of your progress, because, you know, it's a journey, and you want to see how you gotta remember, like, you might have started out with like a little baby ass fro, but now your freeforms is crazy. Your crown is crazy, man. You got to take them pictures, man. Even if nobody sees them, take them for your own, you know, your own self, just so you can be like, man, I came a long way. I came a long way, boy. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it, you know. But also, you got to make sure you keep your routine a routine. The routine got to stay the same every month. If you really want these freeforms, you got to be really dedicated. You know, just like wavers be dedicated to brushing their hair every day, they can't take no days off from brushing. You got to be the same way with these locks, man. These freeform, if you want your crown to be the best crown, you got to keep the main thing, as Jalen Hurts would say. You got to do that. Can't take no days or can't be out here slipping, man. You know, can't be, like I say, the number one thing you'll miss is putting the thing on your head. You know, I really want you to put emphasis on putting something on your fucking head, man. I don't give a fuck if it's the bonnet, neck gaiter, whatever. Not a wave cap. You need something that just covers your head and let your hair do what it do. You feel me? But also, understand something. The look you going for and the look somebody else has will not be your look. It won't look the same. You gotta remember that. How my hair look and what I've done with my hair, not saying you can't do it, but your hair ain't gonna look like mine's. And mine's won't look like yours. But I can give you props and be like, damn, I wish my shit could do that. Some people's shit is different. Like, my hair, it grows up and out. And I got like probably like right up in here. It's no freeform. It's just a fro. Cause my shit done separated by itself, but it left a gap right here. I don't know. It just did. Excuse me. So I feel bad for myself sometimes. Like, damn, I wish I could do something, but I can't. It's just how my shit is. You might not be like that. You might have a full head of freeforms. You know what I'm saying? All your shit might be cool with each other. Mine was like, man, hell no, we don't fuck with them like that. So, my hair got like, they separate, man. The north, south, they like, look, we ain't fucking with them. It's real beef up there. But another thing is, everybody's not going to accept your look. I'm going to go ahead and tell you this now. You're going to be about 6 months in, and a lot of people ain't going to fuck with that shit. They going to tell you to cut that shit. They going to tell you need to do something with that shit. You need to get retwist or all this bullshit. Man, fuck all of them. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. But I'm not. Don't say fuck you. Don't say fuck you to your parents, because you probably won't be here to watch the next video. If I would have said, I wouldn't be here making the video. So cut the shit. But what I mean is, people's opinions of your hair is their opinions, and you be like, you know what? I hear you, but I'm gonna just do my thing. Miles Morales. I'm gonna just do my own thing. And I promise you, man, when you step out in the world is gonna see you as they see you, but at the same time, you can't worry about that shit. You just gotta hold your head up high, be on your king shit, and just be like, or your queen shit, and be like, fuck it. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit they talking about. I know where I'm going with my journey. They don't know. They don't know my destination like I do. So fuck them. As long as you keep that mindset, that mentality, you'll be fine. But also too, make sure you keep the routine the same. Make sure you cover your hair. Month 7, month 5, 6, and 7 is growth, but not too much. It don't really start changing. Well, I know for me, it didn't really start changing till like month, halfway through my 9th month into my 10th. About 10 months in, my shit really started taking form. I can start seeing like, okay, I see what we doing. Oh yeah. Before I forget, put down your start date. Whenever you start your journey, put that in your phone, and every month make it like an event in your calendar so it pops up. Mine is I cut mines May 7th. Yeah, it was 2022. So yeah, I've had this for 2 years. And some change. But mine is May the 7th though. Yeah, May the 7th. So yours might be a different date, but every month you need to be reminded that, hey, I'm on my journey still. Just a friendly reminder that you on your journey. Your hair growing, it's beautiful. You know. But yeah, about month 9, 10, your shit gonna be looking okay. You gonna know you're on the right path by month 9, month 10. By the time you get to a year, you're gonna be like, yeah, it was worth it. Now, once you get to that first year, I wouldn't start doing any styles with it yet. Because you got to remember, your freeforms, they are a style. It's a look. Now, once you put that shit together, the freeforms, if you're a dude, got your beard, you got the trim, you got to make sure you get your hair cut. I was supposed to get a haircut and look better for this video, but I tried to book the appointment. A barber was booked. Then I tried to go to another barber. But fellas, you know how it is. For some reason, you just can't cheat on your barber, man. You can't. Your barber just know you and give you your look. So it's like, I can't. I tried. It didn't work. I was looking, and I was looking on people's stuff, and I was like, no, no, hell no. Ooh, I know they didn't put that out there. Okay. So I waited, got my appointment. So got about 2 more weeks, about 2 weeks. And I'll be up through there. But even when you get your haircut, like in the beginning, I would just get lineups because you want to keep your sides. You want to keep these sides right here. Now, the further along in your journey, like month, like 7, 8, 9, if you want to if you want to fade the sides out just to give it some type of, a little extra, you can. But I don't know, me, I grew mine out and then I faded them later, down like probably like month 9 and 10. Cause by then I had a little more fro on my shit, so it looked clean. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, once you get that first year, man, you feel accomplished, man. Feel accomplished, because it it takes a good little time, man. And I know people don't when it take time to do something, people don't really want to do it. They want that shit overnight. They want that shit right then and there. Nah, man, you just gotta stay with the flow, stay in your lane, just do your own thing, man. And understand, like, this shit is a journey. Anybody that got FreeForms let you know that shit is a journey. But I gotta reiterate, you gotta put something on your hair every night. You gotta have your wash method. You can use products, not too much, just a little bit, not too much. You know, just enough. Whatever the things say. If you need a small dime size of moisturizer, just use that shit. What the mama saying Friday? If you don't feel like it's enough, make it enough. If you're too young for that, go watch it. You ain't got shit to do. Figure it out. Ooh. But also too, let me tell you, be proud, man. Be proud of your hair, man. You know? Like I said, I see other people freeform. I'm like, damn, I wish my shit was like that. Why am I not like that? I'm like, you know what? That's their crown. Their crown shouldn't look like yours. And yours shouldn't look like theirs. You know? So when you looking at other people's crowns, man, understand your crown is unique too. And you know what's gonna happen? People are gonna see you and be like, I like your hair. You gonna be like, oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Just saying that. You're just trying to make me feel good. But it's true though. It do make you feel good. I get, I guess they teenagers or whatever ask me, man, how I be doing my shit. And I be like, hey, man, you got to subscribe to the YouTube. When I had waves, I used to tell them how to get waves, because I had waves too. But, you might run into that problem. I run into it every now and then, but I have to remind myself that's not me no more. People gonna try to tell you cut your hair, and you might be like, you know what? Especially when your hair, you don't think your hair really doing what it's supposed to do, like in them middle months. Like, let me tell you something. Don't let these people trick you out of your position, because what they'll do, they'll tell you to cut your hair. You don't need to do that. Or they'll tell you use that sponge heavy. If you're gonna use a sponge, don't use it heavy. But also, man, don't cut your hair, man. Don't cut it and think like, oh, it ain't really working out. Let me start over. Nah, don't do that. Keep going. Keep going. See, me being 2 years in, I think my biggest issue is like, I don't know if I want to wear my hair up or let it just be free and just see what happens. Cause sometimes I put in a ponytail and the ponytail sit up, and I like the ponytail, but then I be like, man, it's a cool little style to wear, but then I have them days where I be like, man, I'm gonna cut this shit off. I'm gonna cut it off, man. I be like, fuck it, I'm gonna cut it off. And the reason I feel like that, cause you know, might be on the Instagram watching, might go down a rabbit hole of waves some kind of way. I don't know how I got down. I don't know how I go down the rabbit hole. It'd be like one person with waves, then it's like another one, another one, another one, another one. Next thing you know, you're like, damn, I should just get waves. And I'd be like, nah. But you know what keep me from doing it? Y'all do, man. Y'all keep me from cutting that shit. Y'all be like, man, don't cut your shit. I read the comments. I be like, man, they really be telling me how to cut this shit. I be like, boy, thank you, because I was tripping. But nah, man. I'm just here to help you grow. If you really want Freeforms, help you out a little bit from what I've experienced. And you know what? Other people channels gonna have their experiences on there too. So, you never know, man. I feel like it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to grow Freeform. You know what I mean? It takes a village to grow Freeforms, man, because some people opinions and what they've been through will help you. So, and other people, opinions will help me. So I'm like, hey, it's all connected in the great circle of life. Face it. I've been watching too much Disney, but still, that's how it is, man. So I hope this video was entertaining, informative, And you know what, man? Till the next time, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. Until the next time, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.